Where's Lulu? Oh, hello, darling. There you are. Hello, gorgeous. Huh? Who's gorgeous? Oh, shit. Hang on. Getting spammed. Hang on a minute. I just need to respond to this. How to respond to this? Hang on. Opa. Sorry, yeah, apologies. I know that the stream is live. I was just responding to an urgent message. Right. Cool, there we go. Hang on a second. Right, I just said that I'd speak to them later. Apologies, just got a Steam message at the worst possible moment. Right, hang on a second. So that's the camera, the dog's buggered off. That's the overlay, that's the game. Oh, pardon me, sorry about that. Hang on a minute. Checking the audio volume. Yeah, I think we're okay. You guys can hear the game okay? Thank you, Robson, and every British, and Porter, and Immortal, and Cobra. Thank you, all of you. And thank you, Bayer. Thank you very much. Right, so good evening, everyone. Good evening and welcome. I hope you're okay. Just to give you an overview on what's happening currently. I've just finished work today. Work takes the form of editing the latest, video, whatever it is I'm editing for YouTube. In this particular case, I'm working on Rocket League bullshittery. So Rocket League bullshittery part 1. And, yeah, I'm just sort of cracking away. Today has been... What did I do today? Well, I sent out a Patreon update, and also I've copied and pasted it over to the Twitch subs, because I consider you all to be crowdfunders. So, yeah, if you're a Twitch sub and you didn't get the message, try searching through your email. For some reason, I often find that it's buried, like, in a spam folder or something. Just search for SovietWomble sends you a message, and hopefully it should be there. But yeah, that's an overview of exactly what I'm doing, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully it all sounds good and you're all happy with it. But thank you, Arskenfeld and Woodlog and Holy Imperator and Dark Butt and Kennigan. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. Anyway, so yeah. But the plan this evening, though, I'm just going to relax with a bit of Space Engineers. No particular plan. I'm just going to chill. I have a beer, and it's just time to put tools down. No more work. Just chill. So yeah. Thank you, Kennigan and Arskenfeld. What happened to Cake? Nothing. Cake joined this. She joined the stream. When was it? On Saturday when we did the VR stuff. Cake's around, and she often turns up in the chat. Thank you, Matter Gaming and Ashley Hole. Thank you very much. And Ice Save 1. Thank you, Ice. Right. Anyway, so what was I doing this morning? I left this ship charging, but I wasn't actually logged into the game, so it probably didn't charge the battery to full. Effectively, for those who are not familiar with Space Engineers, it's basically Minecraft. The game is Minecraft, just without the blocky. Well, it does have blocks, as you can see, but at least when it comes to the terrain, without this square, the cubes everywhere. And the idea is that you build ships using your own imagination. So you can build small ships, big ships, space stations, or just fling kinetic weapons shaped like penises at each other all day. It's all up to you. So, in this particular case, there's no real plan. I'm just kind of building and just chilling. I do enjoy just sandbox building stuff. So, yeah. Right, okay, let me just hop into this craft. So this was a small, like it was a drop pod that came from orbit earlier. Hang on a minute. So the battery has about 2 hours of power. So it's got 355 kilowatts per hour in there. But bear in mind, this is with everything switched off. So when I actually put the thrusters on, it's probably going to have only a few minutes. So the best course of action, I think, would be to use the time that it has to get as much material as I can and hook it up to the station and its refinery. Not that this is much of a station. I should also maybe get some additional wind turbine things in order to up the speed of its energy regeneration, effectively. Okay. Also, I need to do all of this whilst keeping the amount of hydrogen that I burn fairly limited, because I don't have a source of ice, and I think it's just turned nighttime a short while ago. So, right. But yeah, welcome folks, and I hope you're having a lovely, lovely evening. Okay, so what should I do first? I think, truth be told, I need to fiddle with this assembler to turn it round. No, what comes first, really? I want to be able to dock directly to this assembler so that I can just drop off the materials that I need. So I also need to get some thrusters on there. Lots of different things that need to be done. Let's start. Okay, start at the beginning. Hang on a minute. So, let's just grind off the basic refinery that I had here. Go to this machine, which is the basic assembler, and grab all the materials in there in order to turn it round. Thank you, Middleman. Thank you very much, Middleman. Thank you. Well, do that. But yeah, how is everyone this evening? Just reading the chat. You folks all okay? Okay, hang on. We'll also, we need to put down a cargo hold as well, don't we? Just so we can store anything we drop off. So refinery. Okay, so it's got, either side there and there. So we'll put that there. Because it was the other way around, wasn't it? The refinery is on the other side. Okay. Doing good, says Calantra. Eating a hot dog. Good. Hello, Lulu. Sorry, the dog's staring at me. What do you want? Huh? What do you want, sweet pea? Hello. Am I still playing with Cyanide? Indeed. We played Gears of War recently, but some real life stuff came up for him, and he got busy. Right. There's ice on the mountain. Is it proper ice, though, Bouncer, or just shitty snow? I don't know if I can do anything with snow. No, this isn't a ZF server. This is just local. I don't know if there are any plans. What's that behind it? She chewed up some cardboard and killed her owl. Who's a good girl? Huh? Who's my good girl? Most of the time, she's a good girl. Right. Exhausted, says Biggin. Oh, really? You can use snow like ice. Can you really? I was unaware. Good. He's playing squad. Ah, I see. I'm not really hugely into squad, really. Truth be told. Yes, who's a good girl? Yes. Right. Okay. Whatever you do, says Soul Tamer, don't mention fishing. Aha! Fishing, yes. I was hoping to possibly go fishing this week, maybe. Maybe Wednesday, if I can squeeze it in. The weather seems to be a bit okay there. Yes, for those who are confused as to the frustration that I've taken up as a hobby recently, and I won't shut the fuck up about it. I like it. I like it. I enjoy it. Okay. Right, so I'm just assembling a basic assembler again, this time on the other side. Would I go fishing with cyanide? Yeah, I imagine so. So long as he doesn't, you know, catch more or bigger fish than I do, then we won't have a problem. Right. Have I ordered another air bomb? Yeah, yes, I have. To explain, that's a lot. That sentence is much tamer than it might sound. Basically, it's a sort of bait distribution device that's shaped like a little toy rocket. It came straight off the reel on its first cast, and I lost it because I'm an idiot. And I tied it to a line that wasn't good enough. Okay, right. So let's go over to the ship and see if it has any steel plates that I can use. The answer is probably not. Some gravel, steel. Oh no, tell a lie. It does indeed have some steel in there. Okay, can I make some fresh steel? Right. So that ship is still charging. Okay, so we're going to need another 54 plates at the very least. 10 motors and 10 computers. Alright. So it would be nice to get the refinery going. And then all I need to do is just fit the connector on the other side, and that's it. Then I can hook it directly up. Although a cargo bay might also be a good idea. Yes, Axolotl, this is, yeah, the Trippy Chill playlist that I mentioned before. Okay, so we require... so this is the... Hang on. Survival kit. I see. Yeah, so we need more. We just need to find more rocks. Yeah, okay. Hi there, Owl. Hello. Right. Oh, there we go. Here's some I drilled earlier. Anyway, for the people just joining the stream, I hope you're okay. No particular plan this evening. I'm just relaxing. Thank you, Dravis, and Tall Ship Sailor. Thank you very much. What happened to the old Space Engineer server? Well, we played on it loads, and then I guess it just went offline due to inactivity. So, I believe it was on the Deddy box. So ZF have a Deddy box, but I couldn't tell you where it is now. I have no idea. Thank you, Jimbo. Thank you very much, Jimbo. Right. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just feeding that ship and its survival block. It has like a survival assembler, which is a very crude machine. But I'm feeding it some rocks, and it's making gravel, but it's also retrieving trace elements of iron and also nickel, and what was the other thing? Silicon as well, which I can use to make the basic frame of a say, like a starter vessel. And what I want to try and do is move the connector along so I can effectively interface directly with the big space station in order to access its much better refinery. It's still a pretty primitive refinery, but it's much better than the basic survival one, right? Okay. There we go. Oh, did he really? I'm not... possibly, Zaid. I don't know. Honestly, I know it sounds like I'm being indecisive, but I don't know. I've got like an itch for space engineers, but I don't know if the itch is going to become a full-blown craving or not. Maybe ask me by tomorrow, if I'm still hankering for this by tomorrow. Thank you, Spider King Balls. Good name, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. What type of fishing do I do? Carp fishing. So trying to fish for the carp family, I suppose, but the common carp being the poster child for it. A very, very large fish. An invasive species, actually. An invasive species from Japan. Same species as the koi, as in the koi carp. But it turns out it's adapted very well to local rivers, much to the annoyance of, people who are trying to preserve the local ecosystems, because it's a very big fish that eats fucking everything. But they are also really fun to fish because they fight really well on the line. And as they get older, they get very, very large. Holy shit. Some of the, if you just quickly have a Google for common carp, and you will see that some of them are just huge, huge fish. I caught a small one. It was only 3.1 kilograms, and it did not stop fighting. Like, all the way from catch to shore. It refused to surrender. Like, even when I was trying to put it in the damn net, it was like, nope, fuck you, I'm going to go in these reeds. Thank you, Quantum. Thank you very much, Quantum. And Mr. Harrowbow 1. Thank you, Mr. Harrowbow. Am I going to try pike fishing? I'm not ready for pike fishing. Holy shit. Not ready for that shit. Thank you, Virgil and Inglorious Fraggle. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. It's very generous of all of you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Wooter. Thank you very much, Wooter. I just read what Silverlanian said about how the Japanese kept koi as a decorative, but as an emergency food supply, just like Lulu is. Hey. Where's Lulu? You can see her ass. So that she's looking out the window looking for cats. You looking for cats? Lulu, is there a cat? Yeah, yeah. It's like, where? She knows they're out there. So if ever you're in Brighton and you see an inquisitive-looking French bulldog with its head out the window looking at you, please don't murder or molest the man who lives in that flat. Thank you, kindly. Much appreciated. That's general good life advice, really. Just don't, murder or molest people, but especially don't molest or murder the person in that flat. Right. Inventory full. So I'd use my jetpack more, but our sources of hydrogen are not plentiful at the minute. Thank you, Dark Nutopia. Thank you very much, Dark. Thank you, sir. Okay. Right, what are we doing? So yes, the survival kit is just making. Okay, cool. So we're just basically processing some bits. So get this refinery going. What do I require? Firstly, not to fall to my death. That would be helpful. So 54. 54, and then 10 motors. Hang on. So production. So from the survival kit that's here, I would like to order. Oh, hang on. It's already got it for you. Hang on. Go to components. Please give me 54 steel plates, and it's already made a few components that I can pinch. Huzzah! Sorry, motors, not components. Okay. Hi there, Supreme Soldier. Indeed, indeed. You just ate a carp earlier, says Roy. Did you? Really? Would I meet fangirls in a hotel near me? No! No, I would not! They fucking stabbed me! No way! Absolutely not. No chance. I'd get murdered in like 10 seconds. Not happening. Right, hang on. Cool, there we go. Right, so I just need more of everything. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, I should be making it from the survival kit. That's where everything's going right now. Okay, so 10 computers. Sweet. Death is a natural part of life, says Stroyx. Okay. Calm down there. But also, if you're dead, you can't go fishing. Sounds incredibly sad. I was telling that to Sai on the weekend. I was sending messages to Sai on Facebook. I was saying, some YouTubers, they go to conventions. They're up on stage, thousands of people. They're in the limelight. Where am I? I'm sitting in my damp bivvy. Like a little tent on the side of a lake. It was raining really hard. I'm just sitting in my damp bivvy. Am I old? I think I'm old. Okay, right, so assembler, refinery. Both are very basic, but they'll get the job done. So now what I want to do is I want to take this connector and shimmy that over there, and then I'll be able to move the ship and dock with it in the same manner. Okay. Here's the trouble. Let's get the ship hovering. The trouble is its thrusters are a bit naff. Can I maybe put some forward and back thrusters on it just to stop the faff? No, it needs quite a few new thrusters, doesn't it? No, it will be fine. We'll just do it quickly. Right, get in. Thrusters, yeah? Wait, where they go? One atmospheric thruster? That can't be true. Oh, there we go. Show hidden. Okay, turn them all on. Okay. They're on, yes. Oh, that's a bad sign. A couple of them are disassembled. Large steel tube and one motor. Hang on. Let me just get that sorted. Thank you, the Mexi driver. Thank you very much, the Mexi driver. 3 motors. I've done it again. Right. Probably Ellie. Oh, hang on. This is the track that's abnormally loud. Sorry. Bear with me. Hang on. Yes, it's the one track on all of it that's just like quite a few decibels higher. There we go. I've never actually played a Zelda game. I think it was well, it's Nintendo, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not really much of a Nintendo person. Right. Thank you, Wepto. Thank you very much, Wepto. Thank you very much. Well, it's just that when I started gaming, I suppose I was one of those teenagers that always craved things that seemed mature. You know, I suppose on the impression that it would make you more grown up. So I started gaming with things like Dungeon Keeper, which my mum really shouldn't have let me play, or Mech Warrior 2. So when I looked at something like, I don't know, like Mario, it looked kind of like, is this for kids? You know, as in, obviously I was a kid, but you know what I'm saying. It looked, I was turned off of it. So I don't really have that sort of nostalgia thing, or you know, like a fond connection to Nintendo. Sorry, I've forgotten what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm trying to get this thruster going. So one large steel tube. So if we go over here, I might need to pinch a bit of iron. Yeah, grab a little bit over here. Alright, and stick that there. And then go one large steel tube, please. There we go. Thank you, Baniac. Thank you, Bane. Thank you very much, sir. And Iridale. Thank you, Iridale. Thank you kindly. Dungeon Keeper, I built my own version of Auschwitz. No, but let's just say my mum took away the family PC when she discovered that we were torturing fairies, as in me and my brothers, because we all kind of played Dungeon Keeper. Yeah, my mother took away the PC quite a lot, actually. We were boys. What do you expect? It's what boys do. She gave us a copy of Little Big Adventure 2. Don't know if anybody ever remembers Little Big Adventure 2, but there's a bit in Little Big Adventure 2 where you're supposed to escort your... I mentioned this before. You're supposed to, after you've completed a mission... What is it? I think it's like a party or a fireworks display or something. You're supposed to be a loving husband who escorts his pregnant wife from one side of the island to another. And of course, it's raining, so you have an umbrella and your arm around your wife, and you're supposed to sort of move from your house to the party or whatever the fuck it is. And, of course, me and my brothers, being, you know, boys, we came up with as many different ways as we could to murder her. We jumped in front of traffic, we jumped off cliffs, we would run just straight into any mob that we could find. We would just go straight to the beach and stand there lovingly looking out at the sunset before just walking straight into the water to drown them for like no reason. And then my mum took away the PC again. This is just what happened. Look, okay, this is what happens when boys have toys, alright? Every single toilet roll becomes a machine gun, you know? Right, here we go. Disconnecting from this. It's all on, yeah. No! Oh shit! Oh god! Okay, this has gone wrong. This did not go right. Thrusters? Give me thrusters. Please? Okay! Okay, this has gone very... Well... Fuck's stick bollock. What the fuck? What happened? What on earth happened? All the thrusters were on. You saw me test them, didn't you? What did I do? Did I power something down? Well, shit. How bad is this? Really bad. We've lost the survival kit. Oh, the battery was in recharge mode. So it didn't have any power to draw upon. Oh, shit. Okay, so what do I do? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? La 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 la. Oh, so look, I was able to pull the ship up. Hang on a minute. Pull the ship. Here. What's the? Yeah. There we go. Hang on a minute. No, it's fine. I'm lifting the ship now. The damage is not too bad. There we go. See, I saved it. I fixed it. We're good. We're fine. See, everything's peachy. It's all good. See? Right. I've also repaired the battery. Thank you, Joxil and Beck Derp and Cunning Stunts and Callum. Thank you very much. Save scum. What does that even mean? Come on. Yeah, okay, save scum. Oh, come on. I'm not fucking starting again. That's bullshit. Right. Take two. That's better. That's what I wanted to happen. Right. Give it a wiggle. Fuck. Oh, shit. Hang on. Right, you stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Oh no. What did I say about moving? I just said don't move. Okay, hold up. Right, spin. Spinny. Drop some shit, but that shouldn't matter too much, yeah? Right, there we go. Yeah, cool. Some stuff is tumbling down the cliff. I'm sure it's fine. Whatever it was, it couldn't have been that important. Okay. Put the connector here. Like so. And then it's fine. See? It's so fine. It's fine. Cool. Right. Now then. How much would it cost me to make a cargo bay, actually? A small cargo bay. Come to think of it, maybe I should have done that for... it's a pain. How much can the assembler actually... Oh, we'll find out. It'll be fine. Okay, hang on. So what I'm trying to... I just need to... Right, carefully now. With grace and skill. The kind of which you're used to here on this channel. I'm going to maneuver this ship in a no, yeah, no, okay, yeah, good, no, don't go first person, okay, there we go, yeah, back a bit, no, that's the other way, okay, no, okay, right, there we go, just level it out, it's fine, okay, well, okay, no, okay, hang on, so this is happening because I have insufficient thrusters, not because I'm shit, right, hang on, and the thrusters cost metal that I don't really have currently. Okay, hang on. There we go. Like a drunk turtle. Okay, hang on. No, stop going first person. Ah! Okay, down. Yeah. There we go. First time. Okay, right. Stop wobbling. Nope. Yes. Huzzah. Right, okay, sorted. Okay, so now we can directly unload anything that we collect. So I should get a few thrusters on this. Need to land because I'm burning hydrogen. Yeah, let's just get some additional thrusters on there and just yeah, effectively just do what we just did. But what I probably will do is get some wheels on this so I don't have to keep faffing about. Mech Warrior 2 was the bomb. Yeah, I was too young for it though, Silver Lining. I didn't understand. Like I didn't even know what the word tertiary meant. So whenever like a tertiary objective came up, I kept going for it like as if it was the, oh, this is how I complete the level. And then I got confused when the level wouldn't end after I killed the tertiary objective or whatever. Okay, hang on. I'm opening some alcohol. Hang on. Thank you, Black Whore and John Garito. Thank you very much. That's very kind. And Sodium. Hi there, Sodium. Thank you, Sodium. Ugh, it's horrible. It doesn't taste very nice at all. Yeah. Bought a type of beer that I'm not familiar with. Ugh. Right. Okay. How hard is this game to get into? Pretty hard. Yeah, it's got a bit of a difficulty curve to it. Oh, pardon me. Right, so thrusters. Yeah. So pretty much thrusters on all sides, really. Yeah. So we'll, yeah, revert. What do I need? So I need some steel, really. Okay. Can I pull it from this site here? Probably not. It won't let me pull components from there. How am I going to do this then? I should have built that cargo bay, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's annoying. I really should have done that. Alright. What? What the? Give it a wiggle. There we go. Okay. Yeah, without the cargo bay, I've got no interface. So let's spin the ship. Hey! Don't break that! Whatever you do, don't break that tower. Super important, that tower. Holy shit. Okay. Right, let's just pop the ship down, nice and gentle. And we can also switch this on to sort of tunnel down a bit. The basic soil is pretty crap, but it will give me something, you know? Cool. Like so. There's a hole I dug earlier. Also, a hole that I got stuck in earlier. I don't think I have the only keddy. Okay, let's not get stuck in there. I need my drill bro. Indeed, I do. I built a ship called the Drill Bro. I need it back done. I've still got the blueprint. I should rebuild it when I can. Thank you, Swag. Thank you very much, Swag. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Right, there we go. Just make sure we're constantly producing as much, yeah, as much as we can in terms of stone. Careful. Well, this will let me make additional thrusters and control the bloody ship. Instead of, you know, whatever this fucking mistake is. Thank you, Dramon. Thank you very much, Dramon. Alternatively, I wonder how much wheels actually cost. I mean, it's not too much. Maybe it would be way easier. Let's have a look. Hang on. Let's fly over here. Drill me Soviet, says Vonks. Let's not make this weird. Oh. Okay, right. So, pop out of here. So if I were to put wheels on this sucker, what would they look like and how much would they cost? Hang on, get rid of this. Cut that off. Okay, and put down... Hang on. I don't want to cut off the... whatever that is. O2 generator, I assume. Battery, even more important. Thank you, Ogmaugs and wait, sorry. Oh, the Twitch interface is so weird, hard to read. Thank you, Jasmine Joy and Rainbow Toxic. Thank you kindly. That's very generous. Thank you. Oh damn! Don't even have sufficient steel to put down the frame. Give me some steel. Huh. Am I in OG? Zero gravity? No, I'm on a planet surface, so there's 1G Earth gravity. Okay. Thank you, Count Boob. Thank you kindly, Count Boob. Okay. So, what would the wheels actually look like if I were to place them? Hang on. So that's a big wheel, right? So 3x3, 1x1, wheel suspension right. I see. Ah, okay. Right, that works. And then wheel suspension 3x3 left. Probably might need to tweak this. Probably a lot. Hang on. Thank you, Shadow Assassin and SV Foxat. Thank you kindly. So hang on, 1, 2. Cool. I'm probably doing this wrong, aren't I? Grab these. Whoops. Cool. Okay. So wheel suspension 3x3 left, right? Give this a go. Right? Yeah? It's the wrong way round. Do you reckon? Well, once we've got them built, we can pull them off and change them accordingly, so... Oh, they're actually... Oh, these are pretty cheap to make. Really? That's it? Okay. So go get some 4 large steel tubes, and then it's just 40 construction components. Sweet as. This could be way easier. Thank you, Legato. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you kindly. I hope you're well. Right. So 40 of these, yeah? And then just grab a little bit of iron. Not much. Run over here. Unlike most streamers, I don't really cluster my screen full of stuff other than the occasional something. Indeed. Well, sorry, I know I keep saying this and it seems weird, but I'm not a streamer. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber who's pretending to be a streamer. In the sense that I have a YouTube channel that's way larger that I spend all my time on. And, oh, hang on. And, you know, by comparison, I'm here for like just a couple of hours in the morning and the evening just to chill. A quick comparison against other streamers, you'll immediately notice the difference. I know. People are like, oh, he says he's not a streamer, but this, but, yeah, come on. Look at the people who are spending 8 to 10 hours a day slogging away at the streaming thing or whatever. And then you see me, who disappears for ages because, well, I'm editing videos that go on YouTube. Sorry, what am I doing? Oh, I need more? Oh, I need more. Oh, is this because the refine... Oh, no, wait. Huh? Assembler? Oh, okay. I just need more metal. Alright. Yeah, but Burnstale, but those 3.3k are because of the YouTube channel. I haven't... You know, I didn't start from like 10 viewers and work my way up. I jumped into streaming immediately with several, like what was it, like 100,000 something viewers on YouTube. As in, I've gone around the system. What am I doing? So I just need more rocks. All right. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say. Words. I'm tired. Thank you, Wonder Flag. Thank you very much.
Inventory full.
My music is pretty bad. Please change, says Rainbow. Suck my dick? I like it. It's chill. Right. There we go. Cool. Alright then. So, did it make the all of the components? It did. Okay, components? Wait. There. Got him. Okay, that's one. So yeah, I probably haven't got this correct, but it's fine. We can just change it later. So all we need is a single large steel tube. Yeah, I'm not really into squad. I can see what they were trying to do, but it's not really my thing. They were trying to sort of mix 2 types of game modes, but I sort of feel that the design elements, the philosophy that goes into those game modes, kind of they counteract each other a little bit. As in that, you know, not all genres when mashed together would work as well, and I think Squad is an example of where it doesn't work very well. Same with kind of Postscriptum. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I was playing squad like I don't understand. It weirded me out. The landing gear. Yeah, it's alright. I'll sort it all out. Thank you, Uwuku. Thank you very much.
Inventory full.
I need to build suspension and the wheels are sideways. Yep, we'll work it out. Yeah, I need to do that, sweet corn. I need to visit Poland again. I liked it. Poland's cool. Yeah, exactly, impunity. I'm not trying to slag it off. I just don't think it was my thing. Or rather, I hope at least I was trying to sort of say why I felt it wasn't really my thing. Not just, this is shit. Okay, gravity steel. Go this way. Thank you, Kazuha. Thank you very much, Kazuha. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. I want to try and limit the amount of hydrogen I'm using. Pop that in there. Drop down. Cool, there we go. Did I ever play Apex Legend? I'm afraid that's by EA, gimmick. So I try to avoid EA. I was once a customer, but yeah, I'm done with EA. How's Lulu Peekaboo? She's good. She's just curled up behind me now. She stopped looking outside the window and she's just having a rest. We went for a walkies a short while ago, so she's tired. How do you create hydrogen? I've got to find some ice, but I'm not sure where. I mean, someone said that I can get snow. Okay, so this is probably wrong, but we might as well test it. So how does one... So is it because... hang on. So obviously I've got the landing gear on. Whoop. Hold up. Let's get on a level bit. Up. Yeah, nice and careful. Let's just go over here for a second. Where it's a bit flatter. Are the wheels even touching the ground? There we go. So how do I make them go forward then? What's that about? Wheel... suspension... so the red, so they're incomplete? The wheels are incomplete. Ah, I see. Wheel. Ah, I see. The suspension is a separate element. I was just building the wheel. So get a 7... Okay, cool. Right, okay. No problem. Right. And then, what was the other thing? Small. Yeah, we'll get those from the other place. Going to need more rocks again. Oh, did I? I'm so sorry. Skillian. Thank you, Skillian. Thank you sincerely, sir. Thank you. Much appreciated. Don't have any small. Thank you, Ratchet, but no Clank. Thank you, Ratchet. And Galaxer. Thank you, Galaxer. When I made the Far Cry bullshittery, you were still taking shit from Ubisoft. No, I stopped purchasing Ubisoft products by that point. But I bought Far Cry 3 years before on a Steam deal. Again, I'm a customer of these two corporations, or rather was. But the corporations have just done enough to annoy me that I no longer buy their products, so I try my best not to. But of course, I still have some of their products. Their games are good. Generally. It's just that the corporation is so horrible. Okay, so 2 apiece. How many did I make? Yeah. Okay. Down the hole we go. Huh. So if people would buy me EA or Ubisoft games, no, Prince Law, I'm not looking for people to sort of to feel around the edges of my argument to find the loopholes and exploit them as if somehow it's a puzzle box to be unearthed. I'm just done with these two corporations. I just don't want anything to do with their future products. Thank you, Cool Banks. Thank you very much, Cool Banks. Thank you. Is it sideways lean? We'll find out momentarily. Again, we can fix it quickly if it's wrong. Let's play. Let's experiment. Let's figure out what it's about, eh? Okay. Was I a Battlefield player? Indeed. So, Battlefield 1942, which was released in 2001, I believe. Followed by, well, pretty much all of them, actually. I think I played every single one. I think the one that I didn't was Bad Company, the first Bad Company. I played the second one, but not the first. But yes, many, many thousands of hours. I'm a huge Battlefield fan, up until Battlefield 4, and that's when it... Well, Battlefield 3 was already pretty crap. Yeah, it was on the way down. It was the downward spiral there, but Battlefield 4 was atrocious. Pretty much inoperable for its first year. As in, just unbelievably buggy. Like, as a product, it was a shit show. With constant ridicule at the time that this is just Battlefield 3.5 because of just how much they were rehashing and how little they were redesigning, and yeah. Oh, they fixed it, but it took them like a flipping year. It was not acceptable. Okay. There. Every time I take a swig of that beer, I shudder. It's not very nice. Right. What do I think of Battlefield Hardline? Again, that was after Battlefield 4, so I didn't bother. Thank you, Dom. Thank you very much, Dom. Right. Hang on a minute. Lots of things, Kroot. Lots and lots of things in Battlefield 3 were the sign of a major decline. The omnipresence of gamification elements threaded throughout the game, such as unlocks and skins and loot boxes that would just keep bopping up at the bottom of the screen in order to try and get people conditioned into a mini-game that was separate from the gameplay itself. This also included on-screen pop-ups of scores and other small micro, like endorphin, like small micro bouts of reward system, like trying to hook people through conditioning rather than decent gameplay. A focus on a single-player campaign that no one wanted. I realise that that's changed now. The audience is different, but back in the day, no. Nobody wanted a single-player Battlefield. No one. Not no one. Just no one. Trust me on that. Because they were trying to compete with Call of Duty, and they were trying to set up an obvious marketing push. What was it? Above and Beyond the Call of Duty was their marketing tag for one of their trailers, and they were going through massaging their comments to try and leave the ones that were, mentioning Call of Duty. Again, they were trying to compete with a product that is not at all, or wasn't at all, like Battlefield. Very different game. Very, very different game. But they were trying to compete because, obviously, EA is EA, and they want to get a bigger audience. They want to expand sideways into a narrative shooter. And of course, this led to some design decisions from the top down, drastically altering the way Battlefield was played. You saw the Operation Metro map come into play, which was a sort of, I suppose, like a canary down the coal mine. It was a sign of a much bigger problem with Battlefield. Operation Metro, for those who are not familiar, is a map that involves a long subway, like an underground train station. There's a number of conquest points that you have to capture, but the variation between those conquest points is very limited, as are the methods to get at them. There's only about 4 different ways, like around the flanks or around the front or whatever. And all of it's infantry, so there's no vehicles at all. So effectively what I'm describing is quite similar to a Call of Duty battle, not a Battlefield battle. A Battlefield battle has many layers. It involves infantry, it involves tanks, it involves anti-aircraft guns, self-propelled guns, it involves helicopters, it involves planes. All of these are fighting in their own independent layer. Now each layer in a Battlefield game has its own layer, which is its counter. So for example, tanks versus tanks, helicopters versus helicopters based on their loadout, infantry against infantry especially, right? If you follow. But every layer has a prey layer. Every layer has a layer that it's especially effective against. So for example, tanks are fantastic against infantry. Helicopters are fantastic against tanks. Planes are fantastic against most things, apart from infantry, because they're just too hard to spot. And infantry are fantastic against at securing terrain. I know that's not necessarily a layer, but just go with me on this thought process. My point is, it's a big game of like, I suppose like Uno, like reversey, as in the whole battlefield pull, the whole idea, the reason why it's so interesting is that it's endlessly replayable because these layers are pushing against one another, right? So 1 minute the tanks are dominant. Oh no, then you've killed the tanks. Now the planes are dominant. Oh, okay, now the anti-aircraft gun has control of the map over there. It's always shifting, always moving. Never the same way. You'll never play this Battlefield the same way twice. That drastically changed from Battlefield 3 onwards. Drastically changed. What with the map design now, for most maps, not all of them, but most maps, now sort of following a Call of Duty-esque design philosophy where a lot of the conquest points were very, very samey. The opportunities for this layer game to happen were limited or didn't exist in the case of Operation Metro. So there was just infantry. Does this make sense, what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that Battlefield had a very distinct rhythm, but it was gradually being altered in the name of competing with a product that wasn't like it, Call of Duty. That's not to slag off Call of Duty. They're both great games, but they're very different games, or they were back at the time of Battlefield, like 1942 or 2142, if that makes sense. So yes, what Battlefield is now bears no resemblance to what it was back in 2005, because of this layer game, because of this sort of game of like I'm trying to find the right words for it, like a constant tug of war between these different layers doing very different things, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm a huge Battlefield fan, but it's been a while. Yeah. How much of that was because of the gaming outlets trying to compare them with the same style? Possible, but bear in mind that what I mentioned about the whole marketing tag thing and the inclusion of the single player, they were actively trying to compete with Call of Duty, which was not the same type of game mode at all. Call of Duty features very intimate infantry fighting, very intimate. I know, yeah, you do get the odd sniper battle, but you know what I say? It's very up close and personal. You can see the guy right in front of you, and you will kill him, you know? Whereas Battlefield, you kill people a fucking kilometer away over there, you know, with your tank gun. It's a battlefield. It's big. It's not supposed to be intimate. It's not supposed to be Operation Metro. Anyway, sorry, I went off on a tangent thing. Right. But yeah, I love Battlefield, or loved Battlefield, older Battlefield. And you can, and many other games have sort of have tried to emulate some elements of it, but they haven't succeeded very well. So Rising Storm has done a pretty good job of replicating a lot of the elements of Battlefield, but they struggle to get the layer game going because they don't feature enough vehicles. They got the conquest point map variation down to a T, as in the whole thing is like a bunch of different maps stitched together. The conquest points are so drastically different, but there's just not enough variance in, say, APCs, tanks, planes, whatever, to get the layer game going and keep it on a roll, you know? You will play Rising Storm the same way multiple times, you know? Thank you, Anonymous. That's very kind. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And thank you, Glorious Victory. Thank you, Glorious. Another good example is PlanetSide. So PlanetSide, on the surface, you look at it and you go, aha, this is Battlefield. And, you know, you can see that a lot of the design elements have gone into, you know, you've got the conquest points, you've got all these different vehicle types. But here's the thing. PlanetSide is fascinating to me. Absolutely fascinating as somebody who loves, you know, the intricacies of game development or game design. Because you can see how their own monetization system has kind of screwed them in their game design, because PlanetSide is free to play. And that served it well, obviously, because you need as many people in the, you know, if you're going to have a big battle, you need as many people on the battlefield as possible. There's no sense having like 100 people playing. You need several thousand playing, you know? But with their free-to-play thing, or, well, not necessarily because of the free-to-play thing, but in an effort to keep people engaged, they've made it hyper-customizable to the point that everything from like a different tank gun to a different anti-aircraft like pod launcher or like a plane's rocket pods, they're all purchasable. They're all DLC. But because of this, they're customizable to the point that all of these roles are indistinct. A plane can attack anything. A tank can attack anything. You just need to configure it accordingly. So the layer game, that distinct push and pull, just becomes this sort of indistinct cloud of vehicles and infantry just doing whatever. Which is fascinating to me, really intriguing. I love looking at stuff like that and just going, you know, that it could have been something special, but then of course they wouldn't have had the numbers to keep the battles going. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, but yes, I love the kind of the big open world conquest point battle type game. You know. Take care, Tombert. Have a good one. Right. Sounds a bit pay to win. Possibly, but surely when it comes to pay to win, you would argue that there would be an obvious advantage given to somebody who, you know, is a paying customer versus somebody who's not. None of these weapons give you a particular advantage against another person. The basic infantry weapon or the basic tank cannon is more than capable. It's more that they do specific, you know, for example, a tank can now engage planes or something. Like it's got an anti-air gun on it. Okay. Thank you, Glaver. Thank you very much. Sorry, to the exclusion of its main tank gun. Sorry, I should have clarified. So as in you make the tank do something else. Right. What aspects of Squad make it stray from the battlefield? They sound pretty similar. So the problem there, Tachamil, is the pace of... But should I keep going or are people bored? I was going to launch into a completely different talky thing. Hang on. Just need to make more of these. And then what do I need? I need some... Thank you, Duraloot. Thank you very much, Duraloot. Huh? Where is it? Construction components and motors. Cool. Motors. Keep going. Okay. So the other thing, so apart from the map design and the layer game, when it comes to Battlefield, the other important, the sort of the holy trinity of Battlefield is a Battlefield type game has a certain pace, or rather, I should say, a ticket-based game has a certain pace to it. And that pace is one that is quite quick compared to many other game modes. Especially, you know, you can list many, but effectively, the idea behind a ticket game, or at least the ones that I think do quite well, is where you need to get through as many tickets as possible as quickly as possible. So in other words, you need your players to be dying as much as possible. Because if you do that, I find generally, if you make it so that you are a small insignificant cog in a big machine, and that you can die to literally anything, be it a grenade or one shot fired from that dude over there, or a plane that strafed that you never saw. If you feel like an insignificant cog, then the battlefield feels epic. As in, the battle feels like a battle. It rages. It absolutely rages. Like, there's a wonderful map in Battlefield 3. They did have some wonderful maps in Battlefield 3 called Operation Firestorm. It is a perfect example of good map design when it comes to Battlefield. But that battle raged. Really raged. Like, you would have sections where the infantry would get cut down. You'd have internal factory areas, which would just be a slaughter for infantry. Or if they dare step outside, the tanks would just nail them. If you moved out into the roads, a plane would get you. People were fucking dying, like constantly. And the tickets were going down constantly. Now, the trouble with a game like Squad is that as part of their design philosophy, they've looked at armor quite a lot, or rather milsims. Now, milsims have a very different pace. They're slow. They're more like a like a piece of elastic, as in you're just sort of taking it and you're just kind of stretching it slowly. So you start off, you build up your gear, you assemble your men, milsim, sorry. You know, you're doing the mission briefing. This is what we need to do. You move out, you move together as a squad. But as you're doing this with a milsim, the tension is going up and up and up and up. And then you fire the first shot, and then everything goes to hell. The battle begins. You know, the shooting starts. Your ammo starts running low, and then there's a big climax or whatever the mission is, where you've got to extract hostage or do something. But the tension is always building until the finale. But that's kind of incongruous with the idea of a ticket game, because the idea is it's like dead, you know, as many tickets as possible as quickly as you can. Whereas a milsim is about a slow build, a very slow build. And my point with Squad is that they tried to combine the two, and I think that the two themes compete with each other, because it's a ticket-based shooter where it's slow and methodical. So you're taking the conquest points, but you don't fire your weapon that much. Can you see what I'm... as in the two methods kind of... they make a sort of hybrid, which I think is weird, and I'm not so sure works very well. You know, they don't go the, like, respawn. Oh, sorry, the big thing with Squad is that you can't just respawn. You've got to wait for a medic to patch you up, and then the medic animation starts, and, you know, it's quite slow, and... Or, you know, you've got to wait for your squad leader to put down an FOB, I think it's called. Sorry, forgive me, this was a while ago I played it. But there's lots and lots of waiting. There's lots of... It's very slow. Whereas if it's a ticket game, it kind of needs to, you know, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn. You know, keep the rhythm, keep the rhythm, keep the rhythm. Yeah. What's that? Sorry. No, I'm just speaking my mind on it, Vonks. I'm just speaking effectively why I felt that it felt weird to play. It felt like a sort of a mashing together of two different game modes that I'm not so sure work that well together, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I found weird about Squad, in that it's a ticket-based game, but it's not really utilising the strength of a ticket shooter, if that makes sense. Which is make the battlefield feel big by making you feel small, by making you die a lot. Thank you, Lance. Thank you very much, Lance. Thank you. Anyway, that's my point. If that made any sense. Right. Okay. So let's hang on. And you know, maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe you're listening, going, "Ah, that's bollocks. It's great fun." Yeah, hooray! You know, fantastic. If people are having fun, brilliant, awesome, fantastic. But I'm just saying that when I played it, I found it kind of a bit. I'm not sure I get it. Right. So I'm struggling to understand how this... Hang on. So I'm trying to get to the... Oh, I see. So steel plates, construction components. Can I jump that? Thank you, Legendary. Legendarily. Thank you very much, sir. There we go. So this is where I find out that I probably got it the wrong way round, but it's alright, we can just switch it. Okay, so let's hop into the cockpit and see what it does, yeah? So, okay, right. So it's not that I've got, right, okay. Whoops. I'm tempted to just like put it to the ground and see what happens, so I just wobble in place. I love it. Ow. Thank you, Ghost King. Thank you very much, Ghost. Yeah, I suppose you can see it that way, Trace. Yeah, but if that's yeah, no, I suppose that's one way you could look at it. I would agree that that's not a bad, as in like the ticket system exists in that particular game to punish the careless. Yeah, that would be fair. I'm sorry, I keep losing. I'm not paying proper attention. Steel plates. Right. Thank you, Captain Space Shark. Thank you very much, Captain. Thank you, Legendarily, for the compliments and the sub. That's very kind, sir. One motor. Why not have caterpillar tracks? Are they a thing? Can you do caterpillar tracks? I was unaware that they were a thing. There we go. Cool. Got it. Hey. Yes, it probably is still sideways. I just want to make sure I've got all the parts in place before I start moving them. So, just a helpless mining vessel. So, so first problem, they don't both need to turn, do they? I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. Right, let's pull them off and put them back on. Try and fix that problem. Thank you, Rec. Thank you very much. Right, so hang on, it's... So maybe big bit down? How does it... Okay. And that was a 3x3 to the right. Yes, so big bit down? Oh, you can turn off the turning in the control panel. Good to know, unpronounced. Thank you, sir. So... Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Oh, duh. They're too close to each other. Do you reckon? Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I should move the back wheel back a bit. Okay, but that's correct. All right. Sweet. So yeah, put the big bit down. Okay. Oops. I have to consider the change in the player base. Ton more people playing now than... Indeed, Bosper. The Battlefield... Sorry, if you're referring to Battlefield? Yeah, the player base is different now. Very different. I'm speaking more as a Battlefield player from 2001 to whenever Battlefield 4 was released. And yeah. So, big bit down, yes? What? Oh, was I standing in the way of the wheel? What have I done wrong? Can I just get the wheel on its own? Oh, I didn't have the... I used the steel making the frame. There we go. Thank you, Shaker Tuber. Thank you, Shaker. Yeah, we'll give it a go, modern. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm just chilling. Pardon me. What? Sorry? Wheel 3x3. Unable to place wheel 3x3. How have I fucked this up? Should be on my tombstone. Oh, shit biscuits. Right. There we go. Okay, I was just standing in the way. Oh, I see. Oh, really? You go into the control panel and you can put the missing wheel on. Yeah, that's cool. There's a generate wheel button. Yeah, interesting. Okay. E. No. Well, I'll stop the back wheel from turning. So, steely wheelie automobile. And then lock it. Steering. E. Haha. Sweet. We're getting closer, folks. We're getting closer to having a fucked up looking mining thing. Right. Any opinions on the outrage against loot boxes? Well, loot boxes shouldn't be in games. Right. Not sure what you mean by the outrage. Okay. Thank you, left turn only. Thank you very much, left turn. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think that's his name, the True Blue. The retarded mining spider. Yeah. I think you got it there. Thank you, Bouncy. Love you too. No homo though. But thank you kindly. What's the dog doing? She's just napping. What the fuck? Ah! Thank you the... Oh, fuck. Thank you the Atkinson. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. And then... Okay, sweet. So how are we doing? Oh dear, that looks a bit quick. So let's lift the thing up. Oh dear, the trouble is holding it still while I take off the landing leg. I'm worried that the... Is it going to even be able to maneuver? I mean, it's... It's going to be a bit weird, isn't it? Hang on. Fuck. So what I worry is that it's just going to go bloop and just break immediately. Give it a save before I do anything. Yeah. So it's probably too low to the ground. That's the trouble. Or like the wheels are too... Yeah, it's just going to scrape against the bottom, isn't it? Whoop. Whoa, no, 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 don't do that. Thrusters off. So is it now stuck to the ground? Oh, hang on. Wheel. Why are they all called... Hang on a minute. Thank you, L Jukes. Thank you, L. What is it? Show on HUD. Why is show on HUD not working? Does it require the beacon to be switched on? Oh, there we go. So wheel suspension, 3x3, right 6. 3x3, right 6. Lock the steering. And then don't show on HUD anymore. So it probably doesn't have enough clearance with the ground. That's the issue. Can't even move the wheels at all. Alright. So how much would we need to remove from the... Oh dear. Maybe I should just make it higher. Bugger. Move them one down. Oh, fuck, didn't mean to fly so far. You can offset the wheels in the console. What does that mean, sorry? Offset the wheels in the console. Steering angle, strength, power, friction, height offset. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. Wow, this is really cool. Holy shit. Height offset. Hey! How does that help me? Now I'm stuck. How do the wheels go forward? Thank you, Hex the Viper. Thank you, Hex. Thank you, sir. So steering, propulsion, brake. I can't seem to turn the wheel. I can turn the wheel. How can I make the wheels go forward? How can I drive? Are these drivey wheels? Oh, wrong way? Or did I lower the thing? Ah, wow! How cool is that? Right, they won't seem to drive. I can't. How do I drive forward? Press P. Oh, it's a brake. Oh, wow! Oh no! Oh dear! Not enough height. Just gonna have to give them a bit of. Oh god! Oh Jesus! Okay, hang on. I'm gonna break the sucker. Hey, we are mining though. Well, I should get the front. I should get like what is it? I should get this on a tilty thing. I don't know the word for it. It does kind of work though, in a really, really retarded way. Hey! It is, yep, retarded drill spider. There we go. Retarded drill spider MK1. There will certainly be an MK2, I'm sure. There we go. We're mining. Production. So obviously we're just mining the topsoil, which is not doing much. Yep, upload to workshop. Definitely. You can all download this marvelous creation and build it for yourself. Increases suspension strength and the power of the friction. Suspension strength. Whoa, okay, holy shit. Whoa, okay, what have I done? Whoa. Power of the friction. Hang on, what are we doing? I don't know why I'm just listening to random commands. Strength, power to propulsion, produce. Oh, regulates wheel friction. Ah. We're just digging this ugly scar into the terrain. Hey. Cool, but it is indeed taking the stone and turning it into a little bit of iron. It is working. So, turn that off, and carefully and skillfully, save it, carefully and skillfully navigate my way back to the station. What's it behind me? Yeah. See, you're mocking me, but I know you're jealous, all of you, of my building. My fantastic building abilities. I'm a masterful space engineer. Hang on. So, if we had to find a way to... Oh, it's fucking stuck. Hang on. So if we can dock with the... Okay, hold up. Right, there we go. So if we reverse and then poop our stone into the thing. Well, we'll make a platform and... Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, no, forward. Drill spider, forward, please. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, so we'll make a platform and it will just drive onto the platform and just poop its contents backwards onto the thing. Turn off the gyro. Oh, well, it's trying to keep me level. Ah. Right. P. Handbrake. Hey! Not bad, eh? Right, I need a wee-wee. I'll be back momentarily. I need to go take a wee-wee. Hang on just a moment. Just pose before my amazing spider. Right, hang on. Back in just a second. Oh, there. Oh. Right. Oh, dear. Oh, I'll tell you. Ever since I've grown my hair long, my plug hole is a nightmare. Absolute monstrosity. Never used to get blocked, but now, holy shit, it's like cousin it. Right, okay then. Oh. Okay then, so what was I doing? So for those people just joining the stream, welcome indeed. I'm just, no real plan. I'm just kind of building away on what I'm hoping will be like a platform. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of building away. I've got like a mining vessel. I was going to have a floating mining ship, but frankly, the gravity on this planet is just too great. Back on the moon, it was much easier. But probably going to have to make some mining vessels with wheels just to tolerate the exceedingly high gravity here. Let's just grab So hang on a minute. So we did, yeah, we've got a fair amount of iron now, so we can, yeah. At least we have a way of getting quite a bit fairly quickly. So we'll get some steel plates, and we'll just make a platform where I can back up and like park the ship, and then try and deposit things into the platform, right? Right. Pistons, please. Yeah. Right. Thank you, Eclipses. Thank you, Eclipses. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. A suggestion for the rover: you could lower the suspension block relative to the body of the rover. Lower the suspension block. Oh yeah, yeah. I could just, yeah, move them down. Maybe move them in and move them down. Hang on. So, how high do you reckon? So what do you think? So I need to, yeah. So I'm just gonna make the frame. Don't have to fill this in. So long as I don't damage it, should be alright, right? Yeah, what else is happening this week? Not much, really. Just kind of cracking on with the latest bullshittery, which is Rocket League. I'm rather hoping and looking forward to getting back onto that animation that I was doing. So for those who are not familiar, I've got like a number of side projects. So some video essays and a cartoon. It's a bullshittery cartoon for Dungeons and Dragons, and it's incredibly hard. I've got a newfound respect for animators because fuck me, it's difficult. But it is a lot of fun. Yeah, I was enjoying it quite a lot last time I did it. So I look forward to trying it again. Okay. So yes, perhaps after this bullshittery or maybe the next one, we'll see. I'll see what the patrons want and the Twitch subs as well. Thank you, Starlight. Thank you very much, Starlight. Thank you. Oh yes, and if you're a Twitch sub, I should have sent out an update by email today. If you didn't get it, have a quick search in your email for SovietWomble sends you a message. And it should be in there concerning what I've done so far, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully you're okay with what I'm up to. Right, there we go. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Park it there. So long as I don't damage the platform with a thruster or something, should be alright. So, what I'll do now is I'll put down that cargo bay. I need to take off that connector and then move it up here. Simple enough. Okay. So, cargo. So, small cargo container. We'll stick this here. Stick it there. Hang on. So, I need some interior plates. Oh. So, basic components, interior plates. Thank you, Pecos. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I thought you said that every second bullshittery I'd work on my choice. That's true, Sabdul. That is true. So yes, I guess the next one will be your choice. As in you personally, Sabdul. What's wrong with the left back wheel? Oh, is it not aligned properly? I guess not. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Fine either way, I guess. Just going to turn this song up. I like this one. Carbon-based life forms, my personal favourite band, duo, artists, music people. Thank you, Sector Fire. Thank you very much, Sector. Wait, that's an assembler. That's not a cargo bay. There we go. Small cargo container. I strongly recommend driving to carbon-based life forms. They're very chill. Right, so construction components, small steel tubes and metal grids. That. And we'll have to grab the small steel tubes down here. Okay, and 4 of these, I think it said. Thank you, Ziggy. Thank you kindly, Ziggy. That seems exceedingly generous of you, sir. Thank you. And before that, Sectifire, and before that, Pecos, and before that, Centiniosus? Thank you kindly. That's very generous. Thank you, all of you. Okay, hang on. Let me just grab some iron and stick it in the other assembler. fuck. Oh, yes, absolutely, Nico. Yes. It's just that I don't think any of the side projects have ever been finished. Which is... Yeah. Oh, shit. Cobalt. Oh, shit. Where the hell am I going to find cobalt? Damn. That's a problem. That's a huge problem, actually. Where are we going to find cobalt? This is a waste of time. Well, I got to look for it. I guess with my... I don't have a lot. I don't have much hydrogen. Thank you, Indra. Thank you. Meteors. I didn't switch the meteors on for this one. Look for dark spots. Alright, how much hydrogen do I have? Maybe we should go get some more ice before we fuck about. Hang on. Not so far from the mountain. Go get some snow. Alright. I got a wee bit of hydrogen, so let's hope for the best. Let's go. So I'm activating my jump pack. Oh, is that? Oh no, I thought it was a lake. Here we go. So I'm switching off my inertial dampener, or rather the whole jetpack, just so I can fly as far as I can. Oh, I've got a marker, yeah? Hopefully. Should be alright, right? What are my plans about the video essays? Finish them. Find the time to finish them. Cobalt can be found underground. Indeed, Flashfire. It's all found underground. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm not looking for ore. I'm looking for ice because my hydrogen is low. And someone tell me I can use snow? Which I don't know about. Careful. Switch off the dampeners. I've got a refiner for the cobalt. Will the basic refinery handle it? Please tell me it'll handle it. Woof. Alright, let's give this a go. Come back! Is it... Oh, fuck. Is it just stone? Oh no! Holy shit, you're right! Brilliant, I can get ice here. Not going to be able to carry much of it, but better than none, eh? Okay. Grab this shit. As much ice as I can carry. Ha! Did you know that ice cream back in the day, or rather, what ancient people would consider to be ice cream, would effectively be snow that would be brought down from the mountains by rider, by fast horse, and it would be added with chopped fruit, berries, and stuff like that, and served chilled. The ice would be, well, the snow would be stored in the ice houses of Mediterranean countries. They could do that. They would have subterranean rooms where pack enough snow and keep it sealed with brick, and yeah, the ice will keep for quite a few months. Obviously, doing so, as in sending a rider out to the mountains just to get the damn snow, was expensive. So obviously it was a treat for the rich. But yeah, they had ice cream.
Inventory full.
Thank you, Heyo. Thank you very much, Heyo. Thank you very much. Right, here we go. Got the ice. Limited hydrogen. Hopefully we can find our way home. There we are. Up we go. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Did ancient people fish also? Indeed, probably with much greater success than I have been fished. Because I suck. There we go. That's yeah, so I've got one more refuel on the hydrogen. Yeah, got enough for a single hydrogen tank refill. Yay! That might be enough though. I just need a bit of cobalt. The grids. Why don't I have a girlfriend with that hot voice? Because the face is not so hot. Right. Okay. What's the dog doing? Yeah, she's still sleeping. All good. Might need to wake her up later. Can't have her sleep. Otherwise she won't sleep the whole night. Oh no! Hey! 1% hydrogen fuel. Pure skill. 10 out of 10 IGN. Sweet. Stick this in here. It's turning it into hydrogen. Right. O2. There we go. O2 generator. Where is it? There it is. So I put the bottle inside the generator. No, I don't, because it's full of ice. Take out the oxygen bottle, put in the hydrogen bottle. Kastunk. It's full. There, full of hydrogen. Jetpack is there we go, refueled. I put it back in to refresh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, sweet. Now we've got quite a bit there. Alright. Now then, let's have a look and see if we can find some cobalt. Ugh. Yeah, yes, I do. Yes, indeed, Bosper. So just fly and then switch it off, or switch off the inertial dampeners. Effectively, just sort of bounce from point to point. So, with my drill head, I should be able to detect minerals, but obviously the range is really, really low. Silver, there we go. Did I come here before? This might have been one of the ones I scanned before I set up shop. Let me check. Gold and silver, is that my current position? It is, no. 1 point. Yep, yeah, so I scanned this one before, so off we go. Thank you, Shun Gui. Thank you very much, Shun. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Right, look for the dark splodges, someone said. There are some dark splodges. Off we go. Iron. Ooh, iron. Good. So if we can just hop the miner down here, we can get like a full whack of iron. How we get back up again is anyone's guess. Thank you, Sir Raja. Thank you very much, sir. Right, mark this. New from current position. Iron ore. Anything else here? So I'm just scanning with my drill head. It's pretty low, short range, so don't expect miracles. I think it might just be iron. Yeah, it's just a big iron vein though, holy shit. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you very much, Sammy. Let's go. Up we go. Looking for more black splodges. There's some over there. Is that another set? No, it's a tree's shadow. There we go. Nickel, silicon, and magnesium. Good to know. Okay. Sweet. Moving on. Checking reserves. 89%. We're fine. Next black splodge. Nickel. And anything else? Magnesium. Same vein, maybe? Moving on. So for those just joining the stream, I'm just sort of leapfrogging from resource node to resource node, trying to find some cobalt, which I need in order to try and make some metal grids, or cobalt grids, which form the sides of a cargo pod, which will store the ore that I'm going to drop off with the drill, effectively increasing the amount that I can refine. There's some iron. Anything else? Just appears to be iron, I think. Off we go. Hi there, Animo. Hello. Right. Presumably there can be some on the cliff faces. Probably a bit harder to spot. Oh, more splodges, I think. Down we go. Silicon and magnesium and silver, I think. No? Alright. God damn it. No, the unknown signal is just loot boxes. I find them obnoxious. Okay. I know they carry needed parts, but nah, fuck them. I want to play Space Engineers, not a mini game that's smeared onto the surface of Space Engineers. Thank you. Magnesium and ice, subterranean ice and silicon. The ice could be useful. It's probably closer than the mountain. Yeah, it's only about 4k away. Ice. Cool. Thank you, Shadow Wolf. Thank you very much, Shadow. Still searching. Another splodge here. Ow. Gold. Good. Did I find gold earlier? Silver. No, I already found gold earlier. Anything else? Oh, damn it. Where's the cobalt then? Turn off my headlight. Don't need that. I make loot boxes sound like something vile. To me, they are. To me, they are something vile. Something abhorrent. Gambling under another name. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with gambling, when you admit that's exactly what it is. But when you try and use flowery language, when you try and hide that fact, when you try and sneak it into, I'm sorry, what is a hobby with a lot of young people in it, not all of them, but a lot of them, and try and pretend it's something else. Don't piss on me and tell me it's raining, EA. Hang on a minute. Here we go. Let's go. More gold? Anything else? As someone who's worked in a casino, oh really, Holt? Ooh. It was rare to see young people. Indeed, that's the key, isn't it? If you can take a demographic that isn't traditionally into gambling, or sorry, into gambling. That is the right word. That isn't into gambling, and you can condition them into not only accepting it as a fine element of their hobby, but also an expected one, to the point that a new game release, where are the skins? You know, as it becomes an expected element of it, you're sitting on a fucking gold mine if you can make a fresh generation of people accept gambling. Pull the lever, random reward, pull the lever. Little hit of dopamine, pull the lever. The gameplay? Oh no, that plays second fiddle to pulling the lever, pull the lever. Just pull that slot machine. Yep, you'll make an absolute fortune, holy shit. God damn it. More magnesium. How much magnesium? Wasn't it stuff like super rare? I remember going from asteroid to asteroid looking for loads of, looking anywhere for magnesium. It's like 4 different nodes. How far are we? We're about, what is that? 1.38? Right, so 39%, so I might, a couple more jumps and then we'll get back. Okay. say penguin. Is this the Benedict Cumberbatch thing? You can't say penguin. Pingwing or something. What does he say? Can't remember. Okay. Shit. You found cobalt in mountains. Is it like biome specific or? Bit over there. Was it Pingwing or Penguin? Yes, it's something. Have a look on YouTube. There's a clip. He's on Graham Norton. Yeah. It's very funny. Silicon and ice. Because Graham Norton's saying, like, you got away with the first one, but then you just went completely off the rails. It's just, yeah. Right. The foot of a mountain. Yeah, maybe I should get the long-range... Well, the long-range scanner's mounted on a ship that can't really fly very well. Goals. God damn it. Yeah, he was Ben Skeen. He was voicing a documentary, and yeah, some penguins turned up, and he had to say penguin. All right. Shit. Let's just get back. It drives. Yeah, true. Not very well, but it does. Okay. Yeah, it's just Dark Presence. You're referring to what is it? Skinner. You're referring to the lever box. He didn't like the term Skinner box. Yeah, all the tests to do on animals, pulling the lever for a random reward. Or no, there's a lot of different experiments, both punishment and reward. But yeah, I've discovered that a random reward is the most effective way to trick the brain effectively, and it's a weakness that we apes do have. Or rather, it was tested on apes to discover that they have it. They have that same weakness in their brain, and we are apes. We have that same weakness, which is how casinos make all their money. Right, shit, that sucks. I'm not sure what to do. I guess I just can't have a cargo bay? I guess I'm just gonna have to feed the ore direct. Okay. I suppose the drill has its own minor cargo thing, so it's not undoable. It's just a bit of a pain. As in, it's not a deal breaker. All right, it is what it is. Right, so let's. This doesn't make any sense. Metal grids. Do they all require? Oh. Ah, right. No. The medium cargo containers do not, so I could always put one on the retarded drill spider. Okay, maybe this isn't such a problem after all. Yes, I'm familiar with it, pal. Yeah, I like it. Solar fields, yeah. You have good taste, pal. Good taste indeed. Right, okay, let's go down here. Let's drill this off. What's that travesty I call a driller? It's a retarded drill spider. It's fine. Okay. So now, conveyors. There we go. Stick that there, and put the drive it forward a bit. There we go. Handbrake. There we go. How much longer streaming? Why, you're sick of me already? A bit longer, I'm having fun. Can't I put a medium storage on the base? I don't know, Gamiel. I'm not sure. Okay, so... these are quite expensive, actually. So I need to pipe it down there, you see? Maybe I should just move the whole thing up. Doesn't need to be down there anymore, does it? No, we'll move it up here. Stick it either side. Thank you, Facco. Thank you very much, Facco. Yeah, these don't need to be down here. Take all the materials. Right. Medium storage is only for small ships, says Modern. Good to know. Thank you, sir. Brilliant. Basic refinery. Okay. Stick that there. Awesome. Okay. Where's Si? I think he's playing a bit of armor, isn't he? It's fine, Sir Ellison. It's fine. It's all fine. See, look. See, this misaligned wheel is what gives it character. It's a character flaw. It's fine. Naysayers, all of you. Sterlingson, even. Right, there we go. Ah, shit berries. I use the steel making. There we go. Nope. Fuck. It will offend Clang. Oh, praise Lord Clang! Please let nothing happen to my retarded drill spider. Right, steel plates. What? Didn't I just make? Oh, of course. I used. No. More steel plates. The steel plates, construction components. Alright. Oh no, we might have it. No. What was it? 17, I think? Do I remember Cake and Fallen Blood? I remember Cake. Fallen Blood, I'm not sure, sorry. Yeah, Kate's still about. She joins the chat repeatedly. Yeah, it's a widened rig. Exactly, Silverlane. Exactly. What's this, sorry? GPS what? Right click to read. What's that? A friend of mine who works on a remote station called in saying he has some contracts ready. They pay a good amount, so if you're looking for a job, it's the place to go. Good luck. Create GPS marker. What does that mean? GPS marker? The hell does that mean? Station. I have no idea what that means. Oh, 31 kilometers away. A station. Station?
What are you doing?
Oh, fuck me. Sideways. Fuck.
Old man.
Forgot I was in TeamSpeak. Heyo, how you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just chilling. Just playing solo. What are you up to?
You're playing what?
Playing Space Engineers solo.
Oh.
Building
Is
away.
that going to be a thing again?
Dunno. I'm just chilling.
Okay.
How's your week been?
I got wine.
You got wine.
It's my day off, so it's wine night.
Oh yeah? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We'll have fun with wine nights.
Yeah. Yeah, penis.
Penis?
Yeah. Bye.
See you, man. Have a good one. He's got wine. I forgot I was in TeamSpeak. Scared the shit out of me. Right. Right, so small steel, so 14 small steel, right, there we go. And then some motors. I don't have any. Hang on. I might need to go get some more rocks. Ouch. Easily remedied. How much power does this vessel have? Probably won't consume as much now that it's on the wheels. 2 hours of power. When we're driving, it's not too bad. Save it before I fuck it up. Thank you, 123 Black Dragon and White Pac-Man. Thank you kindly. It's very generous. Thank you. Right, let's go over here. Oh dear, no. Don't get stuck down a hole. There we go. Right. Observe, everybody. Observe, naysayers. The retarded drill spider in action. Be amazed. There we go, as we gently graze upon the topsoil with next to no mineral content. go. Yeah, could make the drill head go down, couldn't I? Maybe not that far. Okay, maybe that's a bit too... Okay, hold up. Maybe a bit too far. We reverse. Thank you. Holy shit. Fuck. Reverse. Don't nose dive into the flipping thing. Fuck. Thank you, Matter Zalar. Thank you, Matter. Thank you very much. Oh, fuck. Hey, perfect. Meant to do that. All part of my plan. Genius. Genius engineer at work. Right, there we go. That should be enough, I hope. Reverse. There we go. Front too heavy. Yes, good point, because it's storing all its material on the drill, which means we should definitely get a medium cargo container to equalize the weight. Equilibrium. Words. Right. Okay, so now, what do I need to complete the connection? So once this conveyor junction is good, I can just start using the main big assembler. So it's small steel tubes and a motor. Production, basic assembler, survival kit. The motors are being worked on. Hi there, SWAT Knight. It's my retarded drill spider. Look, it's amazing, isn't it? ZF SWAT Knight is in the chat. How you doing, SWAT Knight? You alright? Thank you, Lemberg. Thank you very much, Lemberg. Thank you, man. Okay. Let's just pull forward for a second. Hang on. How's things with you, sir? Motors. There we go. So now I just need 14 small steel tubes. Yes. The assembler has nothing, so let me just grab some steel. Iron, even. Okay, and then feed it in here. No, wait, it won't work because I've got to put it directly in the assembler. Thank you, Study. Thank you very much, Study. And then hopefully the assembler will whir to life. No? No. Oh, damn. How can I feed it? Because it's face down here. Can I reach in? Yeah, I can reach in. It's fine. Thank you, Study. SWAT Knight says he's alive and well. Good. Good to hear, man. Right, here we go. Sweet. Fantastic. So now they're all hooked up. So all I need to do is park the sucker and unload, and it will. And this refinery will start working effectively, in theory. Although I think this refinery, if I just double check, I don't think this refinery can. Well, we'll have a look. I don't know if it can handle basic stone. We'll experiment sexually. Right. I'm stuck. I'm fine. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Forward. Fuck. Forward. Yes, well done. Good job. I had all the materials I needed in the assembler. I didn't complete the grid. Did I not? I can't be that thick. Really? Am I that thick? Don't answer that. Thank you, Nibs. Thank you very much, Nibs. Pretty cool looking, though. Could make this a proper design. Spider bot. Oh, I'm stuck again. No, I'm alright. No, hang on. I've got a secret weapon. You ready? Right, okay. So let's put this on a proper... Hang on. What am I doing? G, hydrogen thruster. You watch this, eh? You ready? You ready for this? Off we go? No? Okay, apparently even a hydrogen thruster is incapable of moving me. I guess I'm just too heavy, weighed down by all this awesome intelligence in this brain of mine. Ah, come on. Move your fucking contraption. There we go. Ah, God. There we go. Yes! Okay, I'm definitely moving the wheels lower because this is stupid. I'll take them off and I'll move them down. There we go. Yes, indeed. Aha! Awesome. Yeah. O-R-E. No, never mind. Right, forward. Hey, you think I'm bad? You're the ones watching me on your free time. What's the matter with you? Some of you are even subbing. Holy shit. Right, forward. Right, hang on. It's scraping the bottom phrasing. There you are. It's just belly flopping. That's what this thing is doing. Okay, hang on. We'll be fine. Just work it out. No, hang on. There we go. Yes, I'll move the wheels lower and we won't have this problem. How do I get to the gym? Yeah. I don't even make it to the gym. I just sort of scrape along the pavement. I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm going for a KFC. Right. Locked. Swish. Okay, so now what's happening? So, if I go to the refinery, basic refinery, drill. Wait, what happened to all of the... Oh, damn, did it get processed before I even got here? Oh, God. The whole point of that test was... Never mind. Right. I was trying to see if that refinery would do it. Okay, let's move the wheels up, yeah? So... It's fine. Right. Okay. Let's fill these in properly before they get broken. Okay. Anyway, for the people joining the stream, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely week so far. So I just need another quick drink. My throat is a bit parched. Right. Okay. Now then, let's make a hole. Yeah. Okay, then, within that hole, we place a light block, like so. And then, oops. We do a 3x3 wheel to the right. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Thank you, Saint Hummus. Thank you, Saint. And Forsyth. And Jay Griffin. Thank you, all of you. That's very, very kind. Thank you for your generosity. Fantabulous. And now we just repeat the process with the other wheels. Oh, hang on. Is that correct? Well, it needs to be lower either way. Oh. Okay. So for those who are not familiar, one of the cool things you can do in this game is you can actually do everything I'm doing now in creative mode, and effectively import your design into the world in a blueprint form, and then paint by numbers with that blueprint with the resources that you retrieve. So you can't just, well, you can if you're an admin, but as in I can refine the design with symmetry mode on, so I don't have to do this for both sides. And placing every block instantly with a single mouse click, and then bring it in here to build it, if I wished. Right. Hang on, can I drive it forward out the what's it? Hang on. Can I get out the what's it, or is it going to break? Oh dear. That does not look good. I just need to pull it forward and then rebuild the platform. Oh, hang on, that might work. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Hold it there. Nope. Oh, I want to do these wheels. Fuck. Hang on. Wheel suspension. Switch them on. Show on HUD. Okay, so number 8. Okay, and then switch off its steering. Okay. Okay. Can you have my babies? Says MadTech. Why not? Why not? Right. I should put more space on the wheel. Or, yeah, I suppose I could flip it. Let's just get the basics going first. Thank you, Scout to win. Not sure what it was, but thanks, man. Appreciate the modding. I hope you're well, by the way, sir. Okay. Ta-da! Give it a save before I cock it up. Ugh. Speaking of chill out, that is one chilled out animal. Lulu is definitely the king of chilling out. Although she was a naughty girl when I took her fishing the other day. She refused to obey instructions and would just run off repeatedly. It was most annoying. For those who are not familiar, that is Lulu. She is a 3-year-old French bulldog. And I'm rather smitten with her. Okay, so 2 at the back, 1 at the forward. So I'm just trying to get the design right. Okay. I'm just going to leave Lulu on the screen there. Why not? that's one spoilt cat. Yeah. Yeah, she's alright. You think she needs a hand on that tummy? Is she sleeping? I think she's sleeping. I'll leave her in peace for now. Okay. Hi there, Scatwin. Is the car still in one piece? It is. Thank you for asking. The car is all good. And, yeah. I do like it. Although I'm perpetually terrified I'm going to damage the thing. Especially because I've quickly discovered, as I'm sure most people do, lots of other people on the road, not all of them, but a lot of them, cannot drive. Thank you, ZT. Thank you very much. Indeed, Kazua. Time flies, doesn't it? Holy shit. She's grown up. What car am I driving? Well, Jishin, it's a Ferrari, something that a very, very important YouTuber like myself would drive. A very expensive, not a Ford Fiesta, sports car. Very, yes. Oh yes. Very. Like we're talking, like sport. Holy shit. It's got like alloys, and it's got like wing mirrors. State of the art. Right. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Okay. Right 11. There we go. Right 11. So switch off the steering on that. Let's have a go then. Is that correct? Why does that look weird? Okay, so can I switch on the hydrogen thruster? It won't lift me, it's not strong enough. Oh, is that just because the gyro is not working, maybe? Is that the simple reason? That's strange. Just get all the thrusters on. Oh, there we go. Lift it up. Move it forward. Ta-da! Oh dear. Other way. Yes. Ta-da! Oh god. No, 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 don't break the thing. I've just built the thing. No breaking of thing. No break. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on. Forward. Right, hang on. So can I save the thing before I break the thing? I've just built the thing. No breaking of thing, please. Praise Lord Clang. He is our benevolent dictator. Right, there we go. Fuck me. Okay, let's go back and fix that. Ugh. More steel plates are required. Don't have any. Make some. Cool, so it's all connected now, so I can just grab it quickly. Huh? What? Oh. Okay, sweet. Right. So, now, magically, I should... Do I need that at the front? Is the drill head just going to fall off? I think we're alright. Again, I'm going to save it. Think we're okay? Yes. Okay. Remember the gyro. Good shout. Thank you, sir. So the gyroscope is trying to keep me always... well, it's trying to keep me facing the same way, but if I'm... Oh, I just want it to succumb to gravity, don't I? Okay, let me just turn off these signals, because they're being a bit spammy. Wait, didn't I turn them off? GPS. Oh, show on HUD. Oh, I see. Oh, you can't do them all in... Oh, okay. There we go. Sweet. Right, so now... Save. I should be able to drill a little bit easier. I've got a bit more clear. As you can see, I can still get stuck kind of easily. I should always have the atmospheric thrusters ready to go on a button press, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's not great. It's not bad either. Okay. It's pretty bad. So, I wonder if I should have the drill head facing down a bit. Car's too damn wide. It's quite wide. Get some lights. Yeah, also, yeah, we've got some lights mounted on the side. But if we put them on the front, it'd be even better, wouldn't it? To drill easier and prevent tipping, move the wheels closer to the base and further apart from each other. Yeah. Not a bad idea. Like, yeah. Thank you, Koala, I think. So let me just do that thing that I mentioned. So make sure that the survival kit... Okay, so the survival kit is off. So we're picking up stone. Is that it? Are we full? I think we've got a little bit in the connector. So just grab as much stone as we can. I want to see if the other assembler back at the base can do this more efficiently. Okay, there we go. So there we go. Just make a huge dust trail as we go. Sweet. Da 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 da. Oh fuck. Da 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 da. So we can put a medium cargo bay on here to really store some material. We can stick it like at the back or something, and then it will balance out the front. Ouch. The front heaviness here. Fuck. Come on. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Thank you, General. Starkiller. Thank you, General. Sweet. There we go. And now, yeah, so if I go over to the refinery, what's it doing? Nothing. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, so it is. Good. So it can. It's doing it way faster as well. Brilliant. So, as you can see, we are now processing a lot of material quite quickly. So we've now moved up slightly in the world. So we can now get quite a bit of material quite quickly. So we'll just improve the buggy's design. And we can keep bringing more material here. Right, what's the current battery power look like? So battery power... so 2 hours left. Yeah, okay, so hopefully at least the power shouldn't be as draining, what with our lack of reliance on thrusters. Okay. Cool. So let's get a big car, yeah, like, or at least a medium cargo container on here. So well, when it's finished, I'll probably just stick it there, unless there's an alternative place to put it. I suppose we can just replace the survival kit, can't we? We don't, guys. Do we need the survival kit there? Let's not forget, Soviet can't drive manual. On the contrary, yes, I can, Rise. My license lets me drive both manual and automatic. And also space shuttles for some reason. I think it might be a misprint. Oh, the survival kit is the spawn point. Aha! Good shout. Thank you very much. So put it on the base instead. All in one factory to get a space engineer started, but it has limited refining, allows the player to recharge. And it's a spawn point? Oh wow, how cool is that? Alright. Oh, medical components. Do we have any in here? On the survival kit? 3. Okay, well we can transfer at least, yes? So let's do so. Just double check the connector has nothing in it. It still does. So let's move shit out of that connector into the refinery. Ice, silicon. Why is it there? Why is it not in the assembler? Okay. And this ice needs to go somewhere else, but we don't have a cargo bay. It's sitting in the connector. That's annoying. Can I just hold it? Oh, I can just hold it. Okay. Never disassemble the original survival kit. Really? Silver Lane? Alright, let's not do it then. But we will disassemble this. Okay. And then, medium cargo bay. We should be able to build this okay. Hi there, driving ghost. Hey, man. Right, so move this forward a bit. Wheel lock. Okay, and then medium cargo bay. Nope, wait, what am I doing? Cargo bay. Cool, there we go. We just stick this on the back, yeah? Interior plates, we don't have any. Please make me some. Can I now order up the entire block? No, not with a basic assembler. Thank you, Uni Brosser Dent. Thank you, Uni. Thank you, sir. Ah! Ugh. Fixed it. Alright. 10 interior plates, 20 interior plates, and a single display. I wish they had slightly different colours. I know it doesn't fit the aesthetic, but it's hard as hell to... There we go. Thank you, Artica and Destiny Plays. Thank you kindly. Love you too. Thank you sincerely. Going to need a bigger wheelbase. Probably, yes. If my license is not saying that you're allowed to drive a manual, you should be able to drive a manual because you learned driving with them. Yeah, that's what I mean. As in, if you learn to drive with a manual, you're allowed in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland to drive both manual and automatic. However, if you learnt with an automatic, you can't drive a manual. You have to go back to do lessons. And there's also obviously a bunch of specialist lessons that you have to do to drive trucks and stuff, which I'm sure there are people in the chat who have done those. What with, you know, it being a useful skill to have. So, computers. What was the other thing? Computers and construction components. Alright. Need to make some more. Is it too loud, Emerald? Sure, I'll turn it down in a minute. I think this track's ending. Thank you, GoEG. GoG1? Thank you, GoG. Thank you sincerely. You learn to drive automatic because you're shite at manual. Yeah, it's a bit of a knack, isn't it? The manual stuff. Cool. And then Right, so we now have a medium cargo bay on the back of our little mining vehicle. So can you see, for those who are not familiar with this game, what this is about? So, you know, you design something using your imagination. I'm now going to probably move the wheels in, put some lights on, maybe seal off this, maybe put in some more cargo space on the back and seal it off to make a sort of, like a beetle-type shaped bum, like a carapace even. Yeah, you know, just make a spider miner, you know? It's cool, it's fun. It's good fun. In fact, let's turn this way and just go straight into the hillside. Look. Not much of a hillside, frankly. A slight incline. Energetic Bum says, even I think it's retarded as fuck. Oh, bit mean. But yeah. Why are those atmospheric thrusters showing up as on the HUD? Weird. Thank you, Akumu. Thank you very much, Akumu. Thank you kindly. Let's check the cargo hold. Medium cargo container. There we go. So it's filling up. Nice. We're getting lots of stone now. We're getting a bit back heavy. We're getting very back heavy. Oh dear. My spider miner looks drunk. Like, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh no, we're gonna wheel over the edge. Okay, nice and careful. Careful, careful, careful. Oh dear. Hang on. Sparks fly as we scrape the base of the spider miner. Oh shit. Yeah, we're super heavy now. So we definitely need to lower the wheels and bring them in tighter, don't we? Hang on. Adjust the suspension. Good shout. Suspension. And then... steering override. What was it? Suspension? Height offset? Is this it? Nope, that's the other way around, isn't it? Height offset. It was already at max, wasn't it? Might have to activate the thrusters. Alright. Atmospheric thrusters. Hang on. Thrust 1. Okay. Go to groups, put thrust 1. Toggle on and off, put gyro, toggle on and off, there we go. So, there we go, so press 7 to switch the gyro on, press 6 to put the thrusters on, and lift this out of this pickle. And put us into a brand new pickle. For some reason that wheel is not moving. Why is that the case? Ow! Okay, wheel, can you cooperate please? There we go. Okay, there we go. Hey. Yeah, we're just so heavy, holy shit. Oh god, the thrusters are... We got 5 minutes of burn on this, like, max thrust through having to lift our fat ass back to the thing. It's cool though, isn't it? Hi there, Valkyrie. Hello. Come on. Ebb our way forward. Thank you, Meritocracy and Rayon Krieg. Thank you kindly. Yeah, you're in this. Yeah, we go down together. You're all in this with me. Fuck you. There we go. Ta-da! Pure skill, 10 out of 10, IGN. Right, now, we maneuver the retarded mining spider. Mark 1. Probably should be Mark 2 by now. What with the bum. Thank you, Toki and Raymond. Thank you kindly, Toki and Raymond. More wheels. Yeah. Bring them tighter and make more of them. Oh no! our suspension's too high. Okay, hang on. Wheel suspension. Let's tone it down a bit. Ta-da! Right. Refinery, there we go. It's now processing all this stone. So if we search by stone, we'll find that the medium... Wait. Cargo... Oh, it's already empty. Holy shit. It's dragged all of it in. Thank you, Storm Avenger. Thank you very much, Storm Avenger. Indeed, we should get 8 wheels then, shouldn't we, Shiny? Nice. How much iron do we actually have? Well, a bit. Yeah, we need to get down deeper, don't we? Okay. Right. So, hang on. Here's a thought. How does one... So, I can fix the wheels. I know how to do that. But how would one get this... sorry, just to explain what I want to do. Because I've seen it done. How do people tilt their drill down? So, like, they would put it on a block that would move... Like... You know, it would change the angle of it. Is that a thing? So I want to, like, turn the drill down and just sort of start cutting deep. Rotors. Is it a rotor? I don't think it's a rotor. These spin, do they not? Two wheels. Advanced rotor. Hinge. Yeah, like a hinge. Is a hinge a thing? Yes, they spin. You put it on the side so they spin. Oh! With you. Advanced rotor. Put it on the side so they spin down. You just put the rotor on a different axis and it will allow it to tilt. Right. Advanced rotors, regular rotors do not allow it. Advanced rotors require... Yeah, it's doable. Everything we've already got. Do they fit on there, though? Hang on. Advanced rotor and advanced rotor part. What do they look like? We might have to do a bit of a redesign. Hang on. So... Wait. Not sure I understand, sorry. It might take a moment to get my head around this. It's a bit big. Phrasing. We could take it into creative mode and have a play with it. Yeah, should we do that? So, hang on, let me just, shit, what's the blueprint command again? Shift, is it B? Shift B? How do you blueprint stuff? Detach it. So this is now retarded drill spider MK2. Control B. E. Retarded drill spider MK2. Here we go. And there are my previous saves. Right. So hang on just a sec. So if I save the world, pop out to the main menu. Okay. Then new game. Oops. Custom game. Creative, there we go. Just going to change the what's it. It's getting quite late. Holy shit, it's already 11:15. Didn't notice that. Just enjoying myself. Yeah, try this one. Hang on. Right. Okay, spawning in my spacesuit. And there we go. Right, so we're out in space. I thought I was about to say we're out in space, but we're not. Fuck. Okay. Oh, we can get out in space. Won't take a moment. Just gonna fly like an eagle. Shit, actually no, we're on an Earth planet. That will take a moment. Fuck it. Just fall like an eagle that is dead. Right. A piston is easier. Put the drill facing down. It also has a conveyor, says Gregory. Piston is easier. Hi there. I'm Torva. Welcome indeed. Welcome indeed, sir. Hope you're well. Thank you kindly. Right, hang on. Damn, it's probably not the best surface to be, I suppose it doesn't really matter. We can just respawn the damn thing. So, Shift B? Control B. To B or not to Control B. Hang on. Oh, wait, sorry, I found it. Spider. There we go. Right. Okay, so I'll just plop it down somewhere. Right. There we go. Is it just going to stay there? So, piston is easier. Thank you, Z3. Thank you very much, Z3. Thank you, sir. So let's take off the drill. Whoop. Piston is easier. So what does he mean by that? How big is it? So a small one will fit. Right. But can we make it face down? That's the thing. As in, I want to be able to drill down and make a bit of a trench thing going on. So let's... hang on. Oh dear. Hop in. What can we do with a piston? Velocity, minimum distance. So for those who are not familiar with pistons, the idea is that it can extend and retract. So velocity, slightly. So can you see? So it can just sort of dig forward and deeper. Oh, you think you mean straight down? So you can't like make this wobble? Piston. Max impulse. Force the piston. Oh, see, make it like a crane extending down. Conveyor hinges. Hinges. Conveyor hinges. Conveyor hinges. I'm not familiar with what that is, sorry. Let's get rid of this. Hang on, fucking get out of it. Oh, right, get rid of that. So let's go with an advanced rotor. So that's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Phrasing. So what is that then? A part on the end. I don't know what this is. Drill. Hang on. Hang on. Damn, it's a little dinky one, isn't it? So we need a conveyor. What's it called? Conveyor junction to turn big into little. I don't really know what I'm doing, just bear with me. So what is this? Does it just spin or does it do something else? Lower limit. Reverse. Yeah, so it just spins. So I suppose wrong rotor. Junction first, then the rotor on its side. Whoa. Junction first and the rotor on its side. Junction first and rotor on its side. Oh! Ah! Cool, yeah. Right, but then we still need one of these, wouldn't we? Because it's got to make this. It's big and. Yeah. Like so, yeah? And then, as a final, like, hey, what's in the middle? Is it going to interfere? Just pop it straight in the middle. So what would that even look like? I mean, is it stuck? Well, it's stuck. This is not going to work. You need to increase the height of the its height, or the rotors can't turn. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just put some some hydrogen thrusters on here. They don't need fuel, right? Because it's creative. Oh, no, maybe they do. Atmo thrusters? Wait. Steel, large. Bear with. Just being a bit cheeky. Oh, that's a bit... No, smaller. Hang on. Just making a few thrusters to control this thing better as I move it around. Like so. Okay. Hang on. Right. Oh no, it doesn't even have thrust to lift off the ground. So put some up here. Not very elegant, but it's fine. Right. So I need to get some flat terrain. What's that shit? What on earth is that? What? Oh, what the fuck? Where's that parachute come from? Oh, is it? Okay. What the fuck? Parachute? Fuck off. Oh, no, don't auto deploy. Fuck off. How weird. So, if I go down, I need flat terrain. Thank you, Zintric. Thank you very much, Zintric. Right, the wheels need to be much lower to get this thing going. How do you turn off symmetry mode again? Symmetry mode T? N? No?
What about the forests? No.
Symmetry mode N. I should just do it manually. Hang on. Fly up a bit.
What about the forests? No.
So. Move this all the way to the end and have another wheel here. Like so, yeah? Okay. Wheels. 3x3 left. Here. Okay. What do you think? And then hopefully with the ore filling the back, it should level out, yeah? It won't stay straight. Where's the last one? There it is. You reckon it's not going to stay straight? Need wheels near the near the drills, but the cargo filling up at the back should keep it level. I hope. Maybe. That looks terrible. Yeah, it does look pretty terrible. Put the whole body on a rotor. Yeah. Oh shit, was that? That's left, isn't it? I've gone and duplicated it. Wheel 3x3. Right. Let's try this. Oh, that doesn't look right at all. That's because it's missing one more. What's it? Alright. What is this? I don't really know yet. Just sort of experimenting with the overall design. Then I can save this and bring this into the other game mode and start building it. So wheels 7 and just unnumbered. Leave those alone. Leave these two alone and modify the rest. Switch off their steering. Okay. Oh. So now let's see. Can it roam? Switch off the thrusters. Answer's probably gonna be no. Wheel suspension? Is it just too heavy? Suspension strength? Up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right. So it's a bit wobbly. Yeah, and without anything in the... Okay, I see the problem, yeah. Woo! Okay. Oh, I lost the drill on the front. Whoops. Okay. So let's see if the rotors themselves... So advanced rotors, add them to group, drill down or up, save. And then how does... let's have a look. So groups, drill down or up, increase, reverse... I see. Hang on. So increase or decrease, yes? I think this is correct. This might be wrong. Nope. That's wrong. Decrease. Oh, velocity. Right. Increase velocity. So let's try this. Hey! Ooh. Hey! So now I just need to flip one of them. And then that's what I wanted. And then effectively... Hang on. It's not very elegant. Flip one of them, so... And then, yeah, I can set like an upper and a lower limit. Thank you, Whiskey Bomber. Thank you very much, Whiskey Bomber. Thank you. So... I'm a little quiet, am I right? Sorry, I think I'm just talking lower. What am I doing? Sorry, how can I... Reverse? Is that correct? No. How do I make it go invert? Is there a way, guys? Thank you, Dippy. Thank you very much, Dippy. Keep it simple, stupid, modern. Rotate them all the way up. Yeah, as in, yeah, put them all the way up. I see what you're saying. Like, you know, when I'm driving from point to point, when I don't have any minerals in the thing, I'd just park them there, wouldn't I? Just like drive on. Maybe not the front drill, but wouldn't I just use reverse? Suppose I could. What, like alternate on the? I'm not sure how. Reduce forward weight by switching to small conveyor blocks. I don't think the rotor would fit on there. Anyway, but you get the general idea. So if I turn all the drills on, and then turn that. So imagine that there's two on the front there. Yeah, and then I could just sort of drive forward. And hell, if I were to make the wheels even sort of further away from the vehicle, and just dig like a trench, and so the wheels would never land in the trench, because they are going. Well, they will now. You see? The wheels are just going to go straight into the trench. Oh dear. Gonna be too heavy on the front end. What's going on here? It's a design to be refined. See? And I'd be like, haha! Back to base for blowjobs and sandwiches. Thank you, Brawl. Thank you very much, Brawl. Okay. Right. I mean, basically, it is getting quite late, I'm afraid. Yeah, probably need to call it there because I've got to get to bed. It's a work night and all that. Right. So thank you for watching, folks. And that was a bit of me chilling in Space Engineers. Probably not the most riveting thing in the world, but yeah, just built the drill thing and just kept working on the little base thingy. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening. So this little pickle, I need to wake her up because I can't have her sleeping right now. Oh, she is awake. She's looking at me. Hang on a minute. Just gonna go back to the main menu. Right. Hang on. Right. Come on, honey. Gotta wake you up. I know. I know. I gotta wake you up. If you sleep now, you won't sleep later. Yeah. She doesn't want to get up. She's too comfy. So thank you for watching, everybody, and thank you the X-Owl and Brol Kaloli and Dippy and Whiskey and Curry. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for everyone who subbed. Apologies if I missed you at all. Right, so let me just have a quick look and see who's streaming amongst the clan. So we have Sai and Yuki. No, wait, Sai has just stopped, it seems. Okay, so Yuki's playing a bit of World of Warcraft, and who else is doing what? Let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to hand you over to Yuki then. Right, so this is ZF Yuki. He's playing a bit of WoW. He's a knobhead, but I'm sure you were already well aware of that. So thank you again for watching. Take care. Have a lovely, lovely evening, and all the best.